All right, you have the Eight of Cups here. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a fellow earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And you have the Four of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. How do you view this relationship? I feel as though you are actually... whoever you were connecting with at the time, you just don't feel like it is for your highest good anymore. You're walking away. You're doing what's best for you right now. And I do see that you are really trying to kind of nurture and pour into things that are going to pour back into you with the Queen of Pentacles here. This was someone who just... you may have once saw yourself as like having a happily ever after with them, and it just didn't work out that way. Things didn't turn out that way. I feel like you might have new love coming in, and this walking away from whatever you're separated from right now, whoever you're separated from, this walking away is actually for the best for you, to pour into things that are going to, kind of pour back into you in a way. I feel like you're done with someone. You've definitely taken a break from someone and you're really over it. You had a couple of cards here. We'll look through them really briefly here. But I do think this is something that at one point really did give you a lot of anxiety. And you felt like it was more work and more trouble than it was worth. This person, whoever they were, like it was just more trouble and more work than it was worth. You were basically carrying the relationship. You were putting in that hard work. It became a burden for you. And at some point, you know, you might have felt as though this person wasn't being honest with you, and you might have stopped being honest with this person about how you were feeling. You might have started to hold back on just your emotions in general. With the Eight of Swords, this could have been someone who was quite violent, quite abusive in a way. This could have been mental, emotionally, you know, spiritually abusive to you. They played you. They made you feel very trapped in a situation. You didn't feel free. There might have been a lot of chaos here, a lot of fighting, a lot of just unnecessary drama whenever you were around this person, right? And that's how you viewed the situation. This might have been something that honestly might have just been a very passionate and fleeting love and less long term. This also might have been a situation that you saw at one point moving somewhere, and then it just completely stalemated. Like it just completely stopped. This person stopped putting in the work, and maybe even you stopped putting in the work. You stopped. Everything just came to a complete halt when you found out who this person was. Someone who wasn't honest, someone who wasn't straightforward. They weren't who you thought they were. And so you decided, okay, I need to take my energy and I need to put my energy elsewhere. I need to do what's best for me moving forward. I need to put myself first. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. You have a couple of swords here, so you could be dealing with an air sign, okay? You felt a lot of different things. I feel as though this might have been something that lasted a little bit longer than it probably should have lasted. This is probably something in someone that you knew in your heart early on that it probably wasn't best for you to get involved with this person, but you did anyway. And they kind of strung you along and made you believe like, oh yeah, I can be your happily ever after, and I'm going to offer you this and give you this. And at the end of the day, it was all talk and no action. It was all talk and no action. How does this person currently view this relationship with Capricorn? It's interesting. They feel hurt, which is interesting to me if they view it as something that's quite painful to them, because they kind of played you in a way, but they feel hurt. Let's get some more cards here. How do they view currently view this relationship with Capricorn? This person is just up and down. I feel as though their energy is very, very fluid. It's forever moving. They feel hurt with the Ten of Swords. But then this is also somebody who's kind of looking at this and might want to make a move forward towards you. If there's separation here, I do see that this is someone who might return. But their feelings for you and how they view the situation is forever changing. One minute they're like, I'm hurt. The next minute they want to embark on this journey with you. But all in all, this is someone who's very, very self-centered. And they view it as a situation that could make them look good. Like they kind of view you as somebody who just does whatever they want and makes them look good on the outside. I need some clarification. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for me. The Strength card. This is someone who views this as a situation that they have the upper hand in. Like they control what's going on. They control how it's moving. They kind of feel as though they own you in a way. And they can come back in and get you back at any moment. At any moment. This is some really manipulative energy here. I just don't like it because their view on the situation just isn't stable. And you're so tired, and you're so tired of this. You're tired of it. You're like, this break is for real this time, and I'm not coming back. I deserve something new. And I do see somebody new coming in for you with the Hierophant. This could be a Taurus. So this could be another earth sign here. But someone who really wants to give you something stable and long lasting with the Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody who definitely wants to offer you something secure. Someone who's possibly in the background right now with the Hermit card, this new person coming in. This is someone who, honestly, you might not be paying any attention to with the Five of Pentacles. Someone who might feel a little left out. You might not be acknowledging that they're right there, you know, as we have the Best Friend card here and True Love. This could be someone who is definitely already in your life and is kind of just waiting for you to notice them. Definitely notice them. All right. How does Capricorn currently feel about the relationship with this person? How does Capricorn currently feel about this relationship? I so think you're over it. I don't feel it. How does Capricorn currently feel about the relationship? I'm literally not getting a card for you. I really think you're over it at this point. I think you're over it. And honestly, like what I'm feeling is just numbness. Yeah. With the Five of Cups. I think you're completely letting this go, but I would just be weary of mourning too long over this because it's not anything to worry about. Like, yeah, you lost this, but you have so much more that's already in your life and just waiting for you to fully and wholeheartedly let this go and heal from this. Okay, I truly believe that you are over it, and I do see, you know, someone coming in who's like a really kind of young, new crush who definitely wants to build into that Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles energy. But it's definitely going to be someone new, a new relationship coming in for you, Capricorn, for sure. This definitely needs to be released. It needs to be healed. It needs to be let go of on all levels. How does this person currently feel about this relationship with Capricorn? I don't like their energy. You know, this person from your past or whoever you're separated from, their energy is so manipulative and controlling. Like they own you. I don't like it. Then they play the victim with the Ten of Swords here. Like, oh, I'm hurt. And I don't know really how but I have control over the situation, but I'm going to make you believe or feel like I'm hurt and that you owe me something so that I can still, you know, be in control of you and our relationship and where it's going. When I want to take a break, we're going to take a break. And when we and when we get back together, it's going to be because I said so. Like, we get back together when I say we get back together, and we're broken up when I say we're broken up. Like, this person is just all over the place. Their emotions and their view of the situation and you are constantly moving, and I don't like it. Nothing is truly grounded with this person. This was really just like fun for them as far as the Ace of Wands. They view you as like, they feel as though this is really just something fun to do. Nothing, like, it's not stable. It's like a flickering flame. And this is someone who comes off and feels quite cold and just dead towards the situation. And in general, they might also feel as though you're being quite cold to them with that card. But they do still feel passion towards you and this spark of physical attraction. But they have this just numbness and this non-emotional side to them that you really can't trust their emotions, because I don't even think this person really has a heart in a way. But they do feel as though you're being quite cold to them at the moment. What actions will Capricorn take towards this person moving forward? I think at this point, you're really taking control of the situation, and moving forward, you're going to continue to stay in control of the situation. I think moving forward with anyone, you're going to make sure that you are on even ground as far as how you feel and what you want moving forward. You're not going to get lost in somebody else's mess again. Moving forward, I just don't see you going back to this past person, but I do see you coming into this new relationship, you know, with more authority and just wherewithal, more knowledge as to what you need going forward. I see that you are, you know, releasing this. Moving forward, you are in a state of release of the things that don't serve you, which goes back to the Eight of Cups. What actions will this person take towards Capricorn moving forward? What actions will this person take towards Capricorn moving forward? This person might come back from your past and make, you know, just make it seem like they want to repair what was broken. I feel like this person is going to kind of continuously come in and out of your life and make it seem as though they want to repair something and they want to get back on good terms with you. I feel them continuing to pour into it occasionally and try to pour into you, but I don't see it lasting. I don't have any lasting cards here, any secure, stable cards for this person. Any advice for Capricorn in regards to this spread? Just be wary of any offers you take. Make sure that they are real offers. Everyone can talk about how they want to be with you and they want this and they want that and they see a future, but it's the difference between somebody saying something and somebody actually proving it through their consistent actions. I would definitely just focus on people's patterns moving forward. And if if your little gut, your intuition tells you to be weary of somebody, then be weary of them. Definitely trust that intuition that you have, because this person, of course, will come back in and say that like they want to fix things and they want to get on good terms with you. But at the end of the day, their offer doesn't stand on anything if their patterns don't show it. You do have a new person coming in, and I think that they are someone who's already in your life, and it could be really your next big relationship moving forward, your next romance. And this could be somebody who is a friend of yours who has been watching you and is just a little bit you know, afraid of moving forward in a way, because I don't think that they think you see them. I think this might be somebody who they honestly and truly don't believe that you notice who they are, and that, you know, they might not even feel good enough for you in some instances. So I would definitely be on the lookout for somebody in the shadows who wants to come to the light and take on love with you, because that person, trust me, their love would be true. All right, that is all I have for my Capricorns. Thank you so much for watching.